Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a chit chat, kind of get ready with me over this dark makeup look. It is a date night fall makeup look because you know fall is now in season, fall is beginning, and I also have a couple of announcements or a couple things to talk about throughout the video. The first shout out for the month of August goes to Ava and Alexa's channel, and here is her introduction to her video.
Hi guys, my name is Eva. I'm a teen mom. I am 16 years old. I live with my parents and my boyfriend. In my channel there will be vlogs, challenges, and pranks, and many more stuff. This was just an introduction video just to introduce my channel and myself. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what my next video should be about. Bye guys.
So again, I hope you guys are really interested in this makeup look. If you're interested in a shout out, be sure you post a picture or post a link to your YouTube introduction video for your channel to receive a shout out. Again, you must be subscribed, and if you're new to my channel, you should definitely subscribe anyways, because why not? It's a big red button. Everyone is supposed to press red buttons, right? Psych, we learned in cartoons it blows you up. So be sure you give this video a thumbs up if you think this makeup look is beautiful. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the get ready with me for date night. Before I start doing my makeup, I wanted to introduce you to my child, Journey. This is my baby. Say hello, YouTube. Say hello. Hello. If you guys don't know where I've been the last week and a half, I was in Destin, Florida. I stayed at Miramar Beach, but I went to Destin frequently with my family, kind of like a family vacay, you know, just trying to do stuff. So I'm going to take my Naked 2 Basics palette, and I'm going to use that mixed with a very light purple shade, kind of like the mauve tone in Carly Bible's palette. Right now I cannot find my Carly Bible palette, so I'm like upset about it. I'm going to take Primal from the Naked Basics palette first, and then I'm going to go back in with that mauve-y color. I haven't done makeup in so long, except for like one day in Florida, because my whole peeling and my sunburn and everything was just remarkably terrible. Don't worry guys, we're going to clean this up so it's going to look sharp and fresh and gorgeous. I got you guys. I got you. Oh poop. This is why you don't do your foundation first, because if you touch your face with eyeshadow, you can cover it with foundation instead of having to, you know, like go over with makeup live and then redo everything and then just be like so angry, because, you know, sometimes girls struggle. I know I struggled a lot because of that. So okay, I'm gonna get a lot of this color at first so that you guys can kind of see what it's kind of what it looks like. Not kind of, it is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna use the mirror on my Tarte palette because I'm gonna use my Tarte palette too. So I'm gonna blend this one into the crease with that color to give a pop of color. Now summer's at an end, so I figured why not go on a date with a smoky makeup look. You know, it's really like a fall color. You know how fall always have those mauve-y, orangey, you know, auburn types of colors. I was like, well, why not a way to just incorporate that in today's look, since fall is pretty much here. I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 10. It's light, and I'm going to put that on my eyelid and I'm going to blend it out. This is to help prime my eyelid to really give that darker color a better feel, like a more vibrant come out, turn out, whatever you want to call it. It's whatever you want to call it. So now I'm just, you know, packing it on there. I'm trying not to, I just got this side everywhere, bro. Like, no, bro. So, just get your whole eyelid and your inner corner, because you know you're going to want that inner corner highlight, because, you know, I'm just popping, guys. So now I'm going to take the flat packing brush, and now I'm going to take BFF from the Tartelette Tease palette, and I'm going to place it all over where I put the concealer, except for my inner corner. It's gonna look messy before it looks the best. So if you guys are worried about how ugly it's going to look, don't worry about how ugly it's going to look. Worry about how fabulous it's going to look in the end, because I can promise you, I cannot count how many times I was so mad, so scared, and I just quit at this point instead of going through with the whole look to make it all come together. And I promise, guys, once it all comes together, it'll look really good. I found out I was one of those people that was scared to do dark eyeshadows because I was like, I'm gonna look terrible. I'm taking my same blending brush and I'm going to dip back into that mauve tone, and I'm going to blend away at the edges of my eyeballs. I'm gonna like come closer to you guys so you can see this one eye as I do that. This looks like these do require a lot of blending, but do not, I repeat, do not give up on yourself if you don't get it the first time. Now I'm dipping my brush back into BFF to kind of help with the blend, to blend it out a little bit more. I'm also going to continue to use this, and I'm going to drag BFF down here close to my waterline. I'm making this face to kind of stretch the skin under my eye. And I'm going to take First Kiss from the Tartelette Tease palette. And I'm going to put that on my inner corner and right here on the part of my bottom lash line. First I'm going to do the lower lash line. Help bring it down. Okay, now that I got this part done, use this brush to go in the inner corner. It's a very, very small blending brush, like a more precise blending brush. I miss doing YouTube so much while I was in Florida, because usually I'll have time to just sit down and do a quick video for you guys. There's nothing I like more than to just sit down and do a good old YouTube video, because I just feel like YouTube just makes my whole day better, honestly. I'm going to go in with Girl Talk from NYX. It's a single eyeshadow, and I'm going to use that as an extra highlight for my inner corner, and then I'm also going to use this as the highlight for my brow bone. I don't know if any of you guys out there wanted to start a YouTube channel but decided not to because you were so scared of the way people were on YouTube and how much hate is on YouTube. Like, I can tell you right now, there's a lot of hate on YouTube, but there's also a lot of good people. A lot of the bad people on YouTube really just look for attention. Like, none of them even want to stick around. Not everybody's gonna like who you are, the way you are, and you really shouldn't give a crap about people who don't even know your story, who you are, where, you know, where you've been and stuff like that. People who don't know your story like that shouldn't matter in what decisions you make or what videos you make or whether or not you continue or whether or not you start YouTube. And before I continue talking to you guys, I'm going to curl my lashes. I see so much in the makeup portion of YouTube, on the makeup side of YouTube, the way people are about how to do things. A question to those of you who do stuff like that, I just want an explanation. I'm not trying to condemn you guys for saying what you think, but I just want an explanation as to why you feel like it has to be done your way when everybody is so different. Because I see people all the time on YouTube and just tearing each other down, saying, oh, you don't know how to do this, or oh, you can't do this for crap, or oh my gosh, I'm cringing at this because you look like this. But instead of bringing each other down, why don't you just use constructive criticism? When people begin to be negative and judge others, I put this on Twitter the other day, that's the beginning of passing on unkindness in the world. And once you start passing unkindness to others in the world, that's when a lot of people are going to, you know, either follow you, get behind you, and be negative the whole way, or they're going to rise up against you and be positive. There's constructive criticism and there's just tearing people down. And the way I see people on YouTube is tearing them down rather than using constructive criticism. And it's very frustrating to me because I want to say something, but then again, I don't want to say something because I'm not looking to argue with people, and I'm not looking to fight with somebody who's negative or has negativity in their life and wants to remain negative. Like, there's no sense in me fighting with somebody who's not going to understand, or even if they're arguing with everybody, whoever makes a remark to them or stands up and says something, if they say something ignorant in that whole commentary line, it's a waste, honestly. You don't have to say, oh, my eyebrows are cringeworthy, or oh, you look like you're pooping in your video. Like, you can just say, I don't agree with the way you apply this, I was always taught to do it this way. Or next time you do your eyebrows, try lightening up in the front. Or next time you do your eyeshadow, don't apply as much pigment, try applying it little by little to stack it up. But instead of people doing, you know, the better, they tend to do the worse, which is beating each other down for some reason. I don't know why people do that, honestly. I mean, I wish I knew, but there's nothing I can do about it, because honestly, people can only help themselves. If they want to get better and they don't want to be mean, or they don't want to be rude, or they want to be known as somebody good or somebody who made a really good difference, then they would, honestly. Like, they would try. Now I'm going to take my spoolie and I'm going to soften it up more by combing through it. Those of you who do not follow me on Snapchat, you're missing a little bit, because I moved out of my parents' home and now I live with my boyfriend, and I have my own YouTube room, which is what I'm sitting in right now, looking fabulous at you guys. Okay, so I'm going to take my Fit Me concealer again and I'm going to clean up my eyebrows. Okay. Sorry guys, sorry I'm not talking, I'm just very concentrated on cleaning up my brows right now. It's just like unreal. Look how clean my brows look. Now I'm going to take my Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse and apply that as my foundation. Now I'm going to go on with some concealer, using the same concealer just to brighten up my face. blend. And I'm going to take my bronzer with my contour, just mixed in to keep it cool toned, if you know what I mean. I do all of my forehead just around the edges and then a little bit above my brow because my forehead isn't super huge. So I'm going to take my Tarte blush, my all-time favorite. I am obsessed with nude pink blushes. I am doing eyeliner and mascara. I waited till last to do my eyeliner. Gotta squat. You love how precise this brush is. All the way down. From right here at the end of my lashes, I'm going to pull straight up at an angle. I'm not doing a really big wing. And then from like the middle point to the tip, go back down. I'm going to do mascara with my all-time favorite mascara, which is my Revlon Dramatic Definition. I'm going to do both my bottom and my top lashes though. Yes. To use Girls Talk, the single NYX eyeshadow, which is this one right here. I think it's just perfect metallic-y color for highlight, honestly. Just look at that. I'm going to take the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick and the shade Push Up as my lip for this whole makeup look. So thank you guys for watching this video. Again, remember to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're interested in the next shout out for the month, you guys should definitely post your introduction video to YouTube. Make sure you put a post about it on Instagram using the hashtag FoxyShoutouts to even receive a shout out video. And then September shout out start. There will be 2 winners. I hope you guys have a really, really great day. And bye guys.